as you can see, I've got some new perches. They're not the only changes. But I say that. Right, welcome back, guys. It's been a while. I've been out with COVID and you know, Christmas celebrations, all of that stuff. As I said in the last video, I was giving you some updates for breeding and what my plans were there. And as usual, after a few days, these things tend to go completely out the window. So I'll take you into the other side and I'll show you some of the gift birds I've been given by an incredible fancier. He's gone out of his way to help us out. He's actually given us these new perches. Yeah, these ones here and this is here, both the same. 15 perches, and you know, they're quite easy. Just lift them off, drop them. Yeah, just lift off, scrape off, and drop back in. Same over here, same sort of thing. You know, he gives them us purely to help us out. It's absolutely fantastic guy. It's looking a lot less crowded in here now with the perches. Birds are enjoying the aviary, which is good. So yeah, right, we'll take a look in my breeding section, and I'll leave that open. Allow them access to the aviary for a bit. Take you into the breeding section, and I'll run you through what's going on over there. Now, first things first, I am going to take these perches out. I'm just not too happy with how that's sitting, and you're going to have to bear with me. I noticed we've had some issues with damp getting in, so it's a bit messy in here at the minute. It's not the best on how it should be. I've had a bird escape down here. There's too many out. Right, as you can see, you know, I'm still using these boxes. They're absolutely fantastic. What I will be doing is, because I'm currently pairing up, I'm just getting them used to being in their pairs. So as you can see, right, this side's open, this side's shut, open, shut, no, open, shut, and bottom row is open and shut. Basically just letting 2 pairs out, or in this case 4 pairs out at a time. Just get them used to knowing where the boxes are. That young blue hen is one of the gift birds. That should be up here with this yellow cock. But yeah, I'll run you through some of the new pairs and just show you where we are. Just show you where we're at, really. And I'll swap these over and let the others back out. Right there, and we'll start with that mealy, I think. Alright, here we are, beautiful ash red cock. As you can see, lovely strong wing, absolutely beautiful condition, full of muscle, and its other wing, as you can see, is related to winners. Sire to this is won club level and had, so I'm told, club level and also had positions at fed level. His hen is this wonderful blue pied, as you can see, white feathering down the front, got white flights, and white flights on that side. Again, brothers and sisters have placed, both parents have placed. Again, fantastic birds. Quite often find with gift birds, they are your best birds, and I have no doubt that this is going to make for a wonderful breeding setup. A sister to that bird we just seen. It's another hen, another pied. Very strong birds. You can tell these are direct, like from the same family. No, they're absolutely fantastic. So strong. Absolutely lovely in the hand. So this ash red spread, as you can see, it's a brother to the first bird we saw. Again, absolutely stunning, very strong. Again, relatives all the way up the pedigree that have competed. See, absolutely stunning bird. Alright, it's another of the gift birds. This one's been a bit battered, it's not getting on too well with the pairing up at the minute. Again, it's a relative to the two pieds. It's unrung, but exactly the same way bred. Like, absolutely stunning they are. Yeah, I'll have to. I'll keep this one out. I don't want to lock her up and give her too small a space to play around in. It's being a bit rough on her at the minute. Right, this one, this cock, is a little bit different. This is a Henry Mare distance cock. This came out of Henry Mare's own loft. They was given to a new starter back in 2020. From what I've been told, the new starter decided not to continue the sport, so gave a lot of these birds away to some of the friends that he'd made, and this one was then passed on to me. It's an absolutely stunning bird. This one, he's no spring chicken. It's 2011 bird, but if we can continue his line, I'm happy to give him plenty of time to raise some young. Right, the next mate to that Henry Mare's is another Henry Mare. This black hen. As you can see, it's very lively. I haven't got an exact age on this one. It's the same story behind it, came from the same loft. It's one of Henry Mare's. It's one of Henry Mare's own stock birds. As you can see, another fantastic distance bird. Some white flights in there. Again, it's quite an old bird. You know, prepared to give it plenty of time, see what it does, but very happy with it. Right, back to the previous fans here. I have this beautiful checker pied. I was told with all the other birds, if I wanted to let them out, break them, I'm free to do so. With all of the others except for this one. That's how highly he rates this bird. He said, he told me that out of all of the birds, he told me all of the birds are good, but this one, told me this is his favourite bird out of all the ones he's given me. So this bird here is direct off one of the foundation birds of his loft. It handles really well. As you can see, it's very strong, fighting fit, I should say. Absolutely fantastic bird. Nice strong back on all of these birds. You can tell they're very much of the same family. And you may have noticed all of these birds that this bloke has given me are all last year's young birds. All last year's young birds. Another one from the same family of birds. This one's a nestmate to the one I showed you earlier, the blue bar. This one is a nestmate to the blue bar I showed you earlier, paired up to that checker pied I've just showed you now. Again, absolutely stunning bird, lovely strong backlet, absolutely beautiful, these birds. Come on. See it, wing. See, these birds are so alert. Absolutely stunning. As you may have noticed, all of these birds all of these birds are young birds from last year. But they are believed to be, wow, I was informed these were going to be the foundation of this guy's loft. But he simply had too many. They've all been trained out to 100 mile. All of those birds have been trained out to 100 mile, single toss, and they've all made it back. They just hadn't been raced, and that was the only reason. The only reason he's given them away is that they hadn't been raced. But they're absolutely fantastic birds. Right, and that's all I've done. As you can see, I've now put the other birds away. Literally now shut up there and let those ones out. This teaches them, you know, just how to find their boxes, while allowing them to have time out, I suppose. Right, so that's all of that in my breeder section. That's all of that in my breeder section. Come back into here, talk you through these again. As you can see, they're all just chilling out at the minute. They're not currently going out flying, but they will be soon. Like I say, I'm currently focusing on the breeding. Once that is up and running, I'll then get these birds back out. And there'll be some interesting stuff for that. As I'm sure you're aware, next week is, or this weekend coming rather, is the Blackpool show of the year. We will be attending. Hopefully I'll see some of you guys there. I plan to be going with the camera, so if you see me walking about in the show, you know, feel free to come say hello. And I'll see you in the next one.